You're listening to Headspin by Aslan's Place, bite-sized episodes where Dr. Paul L. Cox and Jeff Stow help you understand biblical concepts that may seem confusing but can be understood with the proper foundation.
I'm here with Paul Cox, and we're talking about sons of God. We have discovered that sons of God are actually us. We are created as spirits before we are in heaven, before we are humans on the earth. And so, Paul, does that mean in Genesis, when it says the sons of God looked on the daughters of man, that was sons of God, that was beings that had not taken human form yet, that mated with the daughters of man? Is that what we're saying here?
Absolutely. So we need to make a distinction between how we as sons of God come to earth. So uh, our parents have sexual intercourse, we are conceived. It says at that point that God breathes into us and we become a living soul. So we are then body, we are soul, and we are spirit. Now, when the sons of God rebelled against God, they did something different. They intentionally seemed to somehow bypass normal conception, and they actually conceived themselves into daughters of men. And from that conception, so now they are a spirit, correct? They are a spirit. They now are occupying the body. It is a body of a giant, which evidently is deformed because many of the giants had 6 fingers, 6 toes. And then when those giants die, so they die as a spirit, but they have no soul because God breathes into a person and they become a living soul. God is not involved in this. And so then these giants go to the place of the dead. So let me just throw this into you, into the mix. You know, you hear about demons, right?
Right.
So I thought, what's the word demon mean? It actually means little gods. So these giants die, and their spirit becomes a little god in the
Whoa.
place of the dead.
You're telling me that demons are not fallen angels?
They are not fallen angels. They are the result of dead giants.
We'll have some resources listed below that will go into more detail for this, some videos, books, things like that. There's also a place for questions and comments. Please comment. We want to interact with you. We love to get feedback and answer questions that you'll have from this.
Headspin is hosted by Jeff Stow and produced by Aslan's Place Ministry. For more information on Aslan's Place, visit aslansplace.com.